Hello and welcome to Legacy Brewsday for 2018. I've got a new commentator with me. Say hello, Chris.
Hi, Jared. How you doing? Pleasure to be here.
Doing all right, mate. So tell us a bit about yourself.
So I've been playing Legacy for a little over a year now. Pretty frequently. Yeah, playing Infect. It's been a good time.
Oh, you're the Infect guy. Yeah,
I am the Infect guy. Yeah.
I don't think we've ever actually played, have we?
No. Oh, we did at GP Sydney.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so tell us a bit about Brewsday then.
All right. So a couple times a year, the Brisbane Legacy community likes to get together and splash around some often unplayable cards and see what happens.
And we call it Legacy Brewsday because we play Legacy on Tuesdays here with our largest Legacy in the Southern Hemisphere. I think we're still ahead of Melbourne. I'm not completely sure. I'm certain that Sean Brown and friends will complain at us if we got that wrong.
Oh, undoubtedly so.
All right, so for round one, we have a couple of man stands. We've got Michael Panisi on the left of the screen, and we're going to have Callum Smith on the right. So Michael has brought what he always brings to Legacy Brewsday. Dragonstorm, the Storm Boy by default. He changes about 10 cards in his deck, and it's Dragonstorm. That's totally a brew, isn't it?
So, I know he's been playing around with Dragonstorm a few times, and one of the big things with Panisi on Dragonstorm is his color combination.
Yeah, so here's the deck now.
So he's looking at something which is very much a red Storm deck. So he's played around with Grixis, he's played around with blue-black, but here he really wants to have a look at what happens when he goes red.
So he's gone red-black. He's still got his he's got both ritual packages. So he's got the red, essentially modern one, and then he's got the Dark Ritual Cabal Ritual.
He does indeed.
4 Cabal Ritual feels a bit unusual.
Yeah, it's bold, but he needs a lot of mana. Dragonstorm's an expensive card.
It's what, 9 mana, isn't it?
Yeah, 8 and a red.
Jeez. Alright, well, Callum, unfortunately, I believe he's a newer Legacy player, but he didn't bring a brew with him, so he borrowed Aluren, which is, frankly, almost a brew in and of itself.
That's true, it's a little bit of a niche deck now.
And it was his first time playing it, so here's Callum's deck.
Yeah, so you're seeing the standard sort of stuff you'd normally see out of Aluren. You've got Force of Will, Parasitic Strix, Baleful Strix, and Aluren making the combo, along with, Cavern Harpy.
And then he's got Leovold in there, which last time I played Aluren, I didn't see that there, but I like it.
Yeah.
I really like the addition.
Yeah, definitely. It's a little bit of protection from targeted removal, draw interaction. It's just a powerful card.
And a little bit out of Kaladeshing Glintness Crane there, just to make finding the Strix a little bit easier.
Yeah, that's something spicy, something interesting.
In the sideboard, it looks fairly standard. Carpet of Flowers is there, which is always a bit of fun.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything too radical going on.
Nothing too spicy. Fairy Macabre over some of your other graveyard hates is a little bit different, but honestly,
yeah,
it's fairly normal stuff. Well, let's have a look at the match, eh?
All right, let's take a look.
Okay, so we're going to skip the die rolls and all that for you, so we know that Callum is on the play and both players have kept 7 cards. So, who do you think's favoured in this one?
That's an interesting question. I'm tempted to say Callum based on purely that he's playing a quote-unquote real deck, but
he's also playing a combo deck for the first time, and he's barely had a look at it. And I apologise for the glare problem that does get fixed by round 2. I moved the table over about 3 foot.
Yeah, it's a little bit tricky. There's not a lot of interaction from the side of Aluren either, so if Michael gets a good hand going...
Yeah, he's got the forces and not a huge amount else, especially pre-board.
Yeah. So it's almost anyone's game. We'll see how they go.
Yeah, the first 3 turns are when Michael really needs to do well here. He needs to set up and just get ready and have a really good loaded hand.
So I think he's got Lion's Eye Diamond in hand there. And
he's got an LED, and if he'd stop flicking this card, that's a Bogadine Hellkite. That's not one he wants in hand. So he wants to Dragonstorm that one up. He's got it's an ancient tomb. 2 wishes.
Yeah, that's what that is, yeah.
Yeah, and that's a cable because I am absolutely a professional here on this channel. I realised that I hadn't actually plugged the camera in yet. It was on battery, but it doesn't have a good battery life. There's all Sony cameras.
Michael taking a sneaky peek at the sideboard.
Yeah.
Maybe telegraphing that he's got the wishes in hand.
Maybe telegraphing that he's almost ready for round 2. Because I think Luren may have this in game 1.
Yeah, I think also with Force in hand, Callum probably doesn't need a lot more help than that.
Double Force. He's got a Cavern Harpy. Does he have a second blue card?
No, but I think I think you're alright pitching Force to Force here.
I would prefer to have 2 forces up because Storm can recover from a force without too much difficulty.
They can, but Dragonstorm's almost a beast of its own. He's still he's at 4 mana now. He's a long way off
I'm not sure he knows quite what Michael's on, like brew-wise.
No.
But I think they did discuss it prior. It was a very friendly match here. So they're having a bit of a laugh about it before. The glare is terrible. I bought a new lens and everything. It did not help a bit. It's just the lighting at good games is quite bright, and with the sleeves being what they are, there's only so much you can do for filters.
It's one of those nervous moments where your opponent starts counting mana.
Yeah.
Fingers hitting tables.
Yep, shaking my camera.
Alright, so he's got the tutor in hand now as well.
Yes. So that'll get in. Did he have much in the way of rituals?
So he's got Dark Ritual, an LED.
It's not going to be enough.
No. Let's see what he wishes for here.
What's he got available to him?
Looks like he's thumbing for Thoughtseize.
You may not be sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thoughtseize. I mean, it's just a good catch-all choice.
It is, yeah. Let him see at least what the situation is on the other side of the table.
Pop that.
Yeah, fetch out a Callum. Getting him up to 4 mana. Which is the magic number for Aluren in hand.
Aluren, yeah. And he should know. Well, from what he can see here, he suspects Michael may not be on counter magic.
Yeah. It'd be a bit of a stretch, I think.
Yeah. That was a very aggressive untap from Michael. He's not too thrilled about seeing Aluren this early.
No, I think he realizes the bell tolls at this point.
Alright, he's going for it.
Here we go, alright.
Yeah, there's our magical storm counter, which I very professionally made in Helvetica.
That's alright. You're one step ahead of MTGO with your storm counter.
Oh, what's the go with those?
The rumor is that Damping Sphere has caused problems with the
God.
storm counter. Yeah.
Okay. I know when I was making all those images for the sideboards and that the client was messing around with me. Whenever I'd rearrange the sorting on the cards, I'd rearrange by a converted mana cost, and suddenly 13 sideboard cards would just disappear, and I've got a 2-card sideboard. But if I close and reopen the deck, they all come back, and they're all out of order.
Alright.
No, we stopped. Did we stop then? Did he just say go?
No, I think he's just letting Callum know what the mana count is.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
What he's got floating.
Yeah, we've got the storm. I don't think we need to see the mana counts.
No,
We can
that's
work it out.
fine.
Michael knows how to count his mana. He's not got threshold for Cabal Ritual yet.
No, not just yet. I don't think he's got a...
Yeah, he's going to have to go for it though. It's poor value, but what do you got to do?
He's contemplating this next step.
Ooh.
Is there something in the board he wants to try and get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's in a tough spot with his Thoughtseize because it's valuable mana at this point too.
It is.
2 colorless, 2 damage.
Yep.
How's he going? Okay,
alright,
so he's going straight for the tutor.
Yep. And he'll crack the LED, discarding the rest of that.
Yeah.
Maybe grab Past in Flames to get his rituals.
Hasn't quite discarded the hand yet.
Well, he's dropped the Lion's Eye, so...
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, there it goes.
There we go.
Oh! Feels bad.
Yeah, there we go. Force pitching force.
Oh, Force Pitching Force got you there. Especially when you do it on a tutor.
Yeah,
Oh, that feels bad.
it does. It's especially when you've got the Lion's Eye crack, so you know they've got nothing left. That really sets the Storm player back a long way.
I like doing it on the Past in Flames as well.
Hmm.
Yeah, Kitty wants to be part of the commentary.
So it looks like a second Aluren in hand, which is not where Callum wants to be at the moment. He's going to play that one out. And Michael's going to draw a card and pass right back, so it's a bit of a rough spot for him to be in too. Ooh, well, Leopold's the pickup.
Yeah, he's just got to rebuild at this point. He's got to do what he can just to stave off any danger coming in, but he's in a very bad position now after that force.
Yeah. Just needs to get cards back in hand. Quite a few lands here for Callum too. It's probably not where he wants to be. It's in for 3 from the Leovold. He's managed to pick up another Force too, so he's got protection.
Oh, he's still got that Cavern Harpy in hand, doesn't he? So,
He does, yeah. So he's just waiting for the other part.
And Bert's decided he wants to join us here on the couch.
He's just picked up a second copy of Cavern Harpy there too.
He still can't do much with it, but he can. He's got the Force back, so you can pitch that and still have his combo piece.
Yeah, that's true, but he's seriously hoping for a
That's an alright hand, actually, from Michael there.
Yeah, the Seething Song's going to go a long way here.
He's got the... Yeah, we're going for it again.
Here we go. Alright, the counter is out.
So we've got the LED, the pedal, 2 Seething Songs will get you there, and you've got 3 sources of black on the table. We've got it right. 2 sources of black.
Alright, here comes the red.
And he hasn't played a land yet this turn. Does he have one in hand? I didn't see one.
I don't think so.
No, he doesn't.
No.
So he'll have to pop that pedal for black. Yeah,
there we go, yeah.
One Badlands there. Definitely got threshold this time, Michael.
Oh, for sure.
And hang on, he's had the Dragonstorm. Yeah,
Natural Dragonstorm in hand. Storm for 6. That's a lot of dragons.
Yeah. And that'll get him there if he had to pitch one Hellkite, but he's got the other 3 Hellkites for the damage, and then a Dragon Lord Colligan to give him haste.
Yeah,
he's got that.
It's going to take care of it. It's too many Storm triggers for Forcible to take care of for sure.
Yeah. And you can stop one, but it's still not enough.
So we go 1, 2...
Should be 3 Hellkite. 3 Hellkite and Dragon Lord. I mean, that's already game.
Yeah, there we go.
Is he going to bother with the others, or is he just out of dragons? Yeah,
turns him sideways for good measure.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. So what are we having a look at in sideboards for these two?
Alright, so Michael's got probably the spicier of the 2 packages. He's got the double Thoughtseize. He's got more dragons to play with.
He does.
There's different dragons in different situations. I mean, Ataka just makes it slightly easier for you to swing in for the kill.
It's got things like Pact of Negation there, but he probably wants to just keep those there so he can wish for them.
Yeah, no, he can't wish for them. He's only got Burning Wish. Pact of Negation's an instant.
Yeah, that's true.
So Fatal Push is... I mean, Fatal Push I can see a little bit of stock in just to keep him off the combo, but I think you're better off. Oh, because Aluren's everything at instant speed, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly.
You just pay an extra life with the Cavern Harpy. Pick it up again.
Yeah, so that's not doing him a lot
Surgical
of good
might get you there. Flusterstorm would probably be... No, it's only instants or sorceries.
So that's not helping him much either.
Yeah. He could just go into a regular Storm package with Tendrils or empty the Warrens. I mean, you can always wish for them, but having one in the main board might be good for you. A second Past in Flames, he does know he's up against counter magic.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. I mean, even with the way that the deck's built, if he gets to a Dragonstorm, even if he only gets there with Storm 1 or 2, even like a value Tendrils kind of earlier on in the game could be enough.
Oh, value Tendrils is great.
Yeah.
I mean, I've Tendrils for 1 before and end up winning that game.
Yeah, it's sort of having the ability to just do 5 with your Dragonstorm triggers.
Yeah.
Really opens up the value Tendrils.
And so what he actually did, it looks like, for game 2, he did a very small one. He took out 1 Hellkite and he put in a Dragon Lord Dramoka.
Interesting.
So can't be countered on the... No, he's never going to cast that.
No, he's not going to hardcast it, that's for sure.
Opponents can't cast spells during your turn, so it just turns off that Force of Will.
Yeah.
And let's face it, it's still a big dragon.
It is indeed a big dragon. Alright, what do we see out of Callum on this one?
Callum is a little bit bigger. So for game 2, he took out 2 Thoughtseize, 2 Mindbreak Trap, 2 Duress.
So this is what he brought in, right?
So he brought in,
yeah, so 2 Thoughtseize, 2 Duress, 2 Hydroblast, 2 Mindbreak Trap, which is, what you kind of expect, I think.
Yeah, and he took out his Baleful Strixes and his Abrupt Decays because they're not of much use to you.
No. Oh, that's fair enough.
Is there anything else that you would change in that sideboard, though? I actually like it. I like what he's done.
Yeah, I mean, I think you've probably got an idea that Michael might not necessarily be on a Past in Flames plan, so Fairy Macabre's not really something you want to bring in. I don't think there's anything else in there that you really want to be doing.
You brought in the traps? Yeah, you brought in the Mindbreak trap.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd probably bring in the Mindbreak trap.
Yeah, I don't think you want
Hydro Blast, yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I'd possibly bring in the Ferret Macabre as well. 10 card sideboard isn't too bad.
Alright, so it looks like Michael's going to keep a 6.
It does.
Scries.
I can't quite see what that is.
I can't quite see what it is either, but it's going to the bottom, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Ancient Tombs in hand here for Michael.
Oh, that's going to sting.
That's,
But then again, he's up against a combo deck. His life total doesn't matter.
No, it really doesn't.
It stings more in the lack of access to colour.
So we turn 1 Deathrite Shaman here by Callum.
Yeah.
Powerful magic.
Such a good card. I don't know what they were thinking printing that thing.
Neither do I.
I don't regret it for a moment, though. It's so much fun. When it got banned, I was actually, in Modern, I was more upset about the fact that my Bug Mill deck lost access to a little bit of utility. I didn't care too much about Jund, I just wanted to play Mill at the time.
Alright, so Callum's looking pretty keen on this Duress. See what's going on the other side of the table. I think he's got another Deathrite there as well.
Yeah, I think the Duress is better value at this stage.
Well, he can get away with both, because Hybrid Mana was a thing.
Yes, that's true.
And he's also got Verdant Catacombs in the graveyard, so he's got access to some colours.
He's having a think, though. Oh boy, people are viewing. Get to business.
And here we go, 3 mana.
Strix.
Yeah, I think that's Parasitic Strix.
Yes, it is. And there it is on the screen, because it's a combo piece. But it's not one you see too often.
No.
I mean, it's in Aluren. It's in every Aluren deck, but you don't see Aluren that often.
Exactly. It's in Aluren. You're not wrong.
Not much else. So it's a drain for 2. And it's a Beto. He sees that Michael's on an Ancient Tomb opener. Yeah. If you're playing Ancient Tomb on your first turn, you probably don't have coloured mana.
Yeah,
unless you're scared of Wasteland. So he probably sees that and can just beat down.
He knows he can put a bit of pressure on here. No more fodder, unfortunately, for this Deathrite Shaman.
No.
Ooh, actually, he may have just picked up a fetch. No, I think I missaw that one.
No, that wasn't a fetch. It looks like a... Oh. I'm getting a bigger TV, so it's going to be easier for us to read, but...
No, that's alright.
Brainstorm.
Yeah, so he's got a Brainstorm. He's going to go Ponder first.
Oh, he's gone the original Ponder.
Good man.
Don't like that art.
No,
I mean, it's a very pretty piece of art, but it doesn't say Ponder to me.
I'm a 3 balls guy myself.
Oh, how's that work out for you? It's got to be hard to walk, mate.
Oh, I think he's got himself a Mindbreak trap there too.
Ooh.
So he's feeling safe.
That feels good.
Deathrite Shaman getting friendly in the red zone.
It's a 1-2 for 1. Got to expect to do it from time to time.
Yeah,
that's double Ancient Tomb. He's got no other coloured mana.
No, he's only got the 1 fetch.
So he's got an Ancient Tomb, 2 Infernal Tutor.
He will have access to 7 mana next turn, though. I mean, that's getting him pretty close.
Ultra Dragonstorm for 1.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to get to see the hand in a bit more detail now. That is a Duress under that massive amount of glare. There, that's what he's got in hand, because I could not see it before.
Dragonstorm, Ancient Tomb, Infernal Tutor.
And 2 Hellkite in hand.
Yeah,
that's a problem.
That's rough. That's very rough.
Mind you, we can just cast a Hellkite, can't he? Is it double red in the cost?
I think so. I have to look that one up.
Yeah, well, there it is on the screen there, so we look like idiots, most likely.
That's alright. That's part of that job. Yeah, double red.
So double red and 6. I mean, he's not far away from it, though.
No, he isn't. Just needs that one. Actually,
and
he's
then
probably got the rituals to get there in hand.
And then another one next turn.
Alright, Callum's just going to play out the second Deathrite Shaman here. Alright, so Michael's got the Rite of Flame, I think, off that draw.
He's got a Rite of Flame to get in there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, does he just cast the Hellkite here? Do it the hard way.
It's going to hurt. I mean, it's going to put him to...
It's going to put him on 6.
Put him to 6.
I mean, normally I wouldn't be too worried about that, but he's got a Dragonstorm in the grave and 2 Deathrite Shaman. What's that other card? That's a fetch, isn't it?
For Callum in hand?
No, in Michael's graveyard there.
Yeah, that's his Bloodstained Mire.
But yeah, exile a Duress and... Ooh.
He's going to get Hydro.
Oh, that doesn't feel good.
No, it doesn't. Oh, he's going to scoop him up. Okay,
yeah,
there we
go. We're done.
Take it to game 3.
Alright, going to game 3. Would you change anything in either side for this one?
I mean, I don't think so. I think I'm very on board with Callum's sideboard plan here. I'm not 100% sure that only making the Ataka change, sorry, not the Ataka, the Dramoka change on Michael's side of the things is exactly where you want to be.
It's not, but he does make some further changes for this third game. He takes out 2 Gitaxian Probe and brings in 2 Thoughtseize.
Ah, you see, I think
He's sick of getting counterspelled.
I like that idea a lot.
Yeah. And on Callum's side... Ooh. My pictures are going crazy here. I don't believe he does anything for game 3.
No, I can't blame him for that, to be honest. I think he's exactly where he wants to be in terms of his sideboard options. There's nothing there that you really want to change, play, draw.
Yeah, nothing at all for game 3.
Yeah.
Leaves it as is with the 8 card changes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so Michael is on the play for this last one, we're both on 7. So let's get started. And that is a fairly boring opener, to be honest.
That's, it's not a great land.
No, it's bad land. Beautiful.
Alright, turn 1 Thoughtseize.
What do we got?
Classic Magic the Gathering play.
And there it is on the screen again, because that glare is horrible. So a Dramoka, LED, Hellkite.
It's a pretty tidy little hand there, actually.
Yes! If as long as it doesn't get stripped apart by Thoughtseize.
Yeah, I mean, it's fairly redundant.
So what's your choice then?
Yeah, it's probably LED.
The LED.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the rituals there. He hasn't got a shooter to get the Dragonstorm. Dramoka's a bit of a dead card.
Yeah.
You don't really like having the Hellkite in hand either, but he is in a position where he can get to hardcast and get off all these rituals.
Not the Dramoka.
No, I mean the Hellkite. Yeah.
I mean, Dramoka, a couple of Lotus Petals would get there, but is that what you really want to be doing?
Well, I mean, it does turn off the interaction, which is nice. And it's a body on the board. Here we go. Alright, Glitness Cranes. I'm going to take a peek at the top 4.
Is there one in there?
I don't think so.
There's a
think
Deathrite Shaman, is that an Aluren?
That looks like a whiff.
And a Leovold.
He wouldn't have minded having those cards either, so putting them on the bottom I think hurts.
Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 20-turn clock back.
It is, that's
Who's
true.
the beatdown? Oh, I got a draw go, so he's on the beatdown path.
Mindbreak Trap in hand. Yeah, there we go. In for 1.
It begins.
It begins. Is Ponder first or Brainstorm? Ponder. Yeah.
Ponder.
Oh, no!
Why? Main phase Brainstorming like a man.
Yeah. Best sorcery in Magic. He juked us there too. Had the Ponder out the front and decided last minute no Brainstorm. Okay. A little bit more interaction off the Brainstorm, but I don't think he's got much closer to the combo.
I like putting the Forest back. I'm not as sure about the Ponder.
Yeah, I think he wants the looks.
Oh,
By the looks, thinks he's not going to crack until next turn.
He's got to go for it though. He's trying. He's got enough rituals that he might give it a good shot.
Michael's certainly thinking about it. He's thumbing those rituals to the front, and giving it a good think. Oh, alright, here we go.
Let's do it. That's 2.
Storm count 2. Alright.
What card draw does he have though? Is that a Dark Petition in it? No.
No, I think he's got the Wish.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's managed to pick himself up a Wish.
So you wish for Past in Flames, cast everything again, wish again, grab a
Is
Tendrils.
that is the Wish there in the front. Oh, he's moved it.
What was that?
Let's see if it's a Wish or it might even just be the Dragonstorm. it is
the Dragonstorm.
It is just the Dragonstorm. Yeah, okay.
Well, can he get there? And even at 4, I mean, you're fine for Storm King.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this Dragonstorm can win, I think, off just Storm 3.
I'm not sure he's got it. He's pissed about having that Dramoka in hand.
I don't blame him for that.
But he's on not enough mana. Not 3, 2, 1. And we're going to try again later. He's decided a bit of takes his back, so he's acceptable Legacy Brewsday.
Done the old reverso.
Tell you what, I wouldn't mind pulling 3 rituals out of my graveyard for no mana. At the cost of 3 Storm count. Seems alright, boys. But he's left the Lotus Petal out.
Looks like he's counting it up again.
He's going to try again. Let's try this.
Doing that math.
So, Rite of Flame is 2. I didn't catch the second card there, but then the Cabal Ritual. We don't have Threshold, so that's only 3, 4 plus whatever the last card was.
So Red Flames 2, Dark Rituals another 3 black. So
That was a Dark Ritual, was it?
5, 6, 7 off the 2 Cabal Rituals.
So maybe he just goes with the Hellkite here. That feels like bad value, though.
Yeah, it's not great. I mean, it's a blocker, I guess.
And it'll kill the attacker.
Callum hasn't found anything. Oh, okay, so he's gonna shuffle off his fetch.
Yep. That seems pretty good. Grabs the basic price off the top anyway.
Unlucky and shuffles.
Yeah.
Right, you can see the Aluren.
Oh, he swings in.
In for 1.
So he's got no combo pieces at the moment.
No.
That's right.
He's not shields down. There's plenty of interaction.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to get rid of that Brainstorm, I don't think.
And he knows exactly what Michael's got in hand now as well. Between the fact that he showed that Jamoka out of disgust and played out 3 of his rituals.
Yeah, exactly. So Michael's going to count it up this time.
Or has he got enough now?
He hasn't got enough to get him to threshold.
Yeah, definitely not threshold, so he can dump the 2. What?
He's moved to discard Dramoka. Just gonna give him an extra card in the bin.
Oh, it's 5 more turns till threshold then, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's not doing anything in his hand, so it's understandable.
But you got 2 Lotus Petals, so that's 4 cards in graveyard. The Rider Flames is 5. Yeah, I don't think he had anything else. Oh, did he have a Dark Ritual?
Yeah, he's got a Dark Ritual and
So
2
that's
Cabal
6.
Rituals.
So you can get 1 for threshold, the other one not, if you want.
Brainstorm out of Callum here. Still not seeing the pieces he wants to see.
But he's found another fetch. And I'd be taking that Deathrite Shaman.
So I think he's put back Ponder and all.
Because, again, he knows that he's seen all of his rituals and the 2 Cabal ritual. If he can keep him off threshold, then he's guaranteed to win this.
Yeah, you make a very good point. Okay, so he's picked up a Shardless Agent.
Ooh, that's alright.
Yeah, Shuffle's going to open up something new off the top. So
He's a gambling man.
Trigger.
Ponder.
Oh, Ponder. Why not?
Not great. What was he hit? A Glintness at the front? And a Cavern Harpy.
Interesting.
So he wants the Glintness Crane. No, he wants the Cavern Harpy. So then he just picks up the Shardless Agent and then plays the Glintness Crane.
Yeah, that's actually a fun little interaction.
Yeah, I like it. He's not doing it.
No, I think he...
Oh, that's a Mindbreak Trap, not a Glintness, sorry. The Glintness is on top. Alright, we're going for it again.
Alright, here we go. He's decided he's finally got enough.
Yep.
I think that checks out too. Yeah, should be able to get up to 9 this time. A pretty hefty storm count too, but it is going to run into some interaction.
And that should be threshold now, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Once he pops that second Lotus Petal, he'll have Thresh. And double Cabal Ritual to take perfect advantage of that.
He's going to have plenty of mana.
But that's a Mindbreak Trap sitting in hand.
Yeah, I mean,
That's gotta feel
Callum's
bad.
sitting on Mindbreak Trap and Force Blue card here, so he's sitting pretty.
But he's holding back. I like that. He's holding back on some of the Cabal Rituals just in case something like this happens.
Yeah. I think you can be pretty comfortable, actually, at this point, sitting on Mindbreak Trap, waiting for whatever the Storm card is.
But the fact that Michael hasn't gone all out, gotten too greedy, he's only got so many dragons, I suppose, but it means he's can double Cabal next turn. Once he picks up another mana source. But he's got to do it quickly. He's got a Cavern Harpy in hand, and all we've got to do is find we've got Shardless Agent to find something else. Find another Ponder, pick up a Parasitic Strix, and you're done. There's your Glint Nest. Need to offer your opponent to cut that. It's a random order for that 1 card.
looks like, no hits
Ooh,
again.
Swing and a miss. That's alright, he can try again. 1 mana. I don't like picking up the Shardless Agent there. I like picking up the Glintness Crane. Parasitic Strix costs 3, not 2. So if you Shardless Agent, you can mill straight through it. Let's hope he works that out. Because that could reckon. Brainstorm.
Yeah.
He didn't have one in hand, did he? No, he would have just played it. And I don't... Is that a...
I think it's
another Shardless Agent.
Yeah, it is indeed.
You didn't look at the rest of your hand, man. It's not Ponder. There you go. That's better. I've done that before. Played my Brainstorm as a Ponder.
I don't think you're the only one.
Problem is, I've also played my Ponders as a Brainstorm. That's much worse.
Yeah, that is much worse.
Oh, he's still picking up Shardless though.
He is.
Oh, you don't want to end this to end badly.
Oh,
Deathright.
Deathright.
Deathright Shyamalan.
Alright, what's the play?
Going for it again.
Yeah. And he's going for the Shardless again.
Ooh. There goes the other Mindbreak Trap.
Yeah, definitely can't hit that off Cascade Trigger.
Would you want to?
No.
Not even shuffling those, naughty boy. Randomise your cards. I don't think it matters.
Judge?
I think I'd actually gone away from the table for this bit. There was another call. Because I was watching these as they recorded.
Right.
I was watching the feed, making sure everything was alright. Then my phone died. But I think I got taken away for a call. And
skipped straight over the
this
blue
is when I
blasts
got
there.
called back.
Yeah. Yeah, he's put 3 cards back on top.
So we'll let's cut away from that because I'm about to get called over. Alright, we're back. So
we're gonna do the whole Shardless Agent thing again.
Yep.
Into Ponder this time.
Oh, is that the Parasitic?
That is the Parasitic Strix.
Unlucky.
Well, I mean, I think for Callum here,
Oh no,
it's
that was
very
the
lucky.
Ponder. No, he's fine. So
Yeah,
I'll see the Shardless Agent. Yeah, okay.
And there we go.
He's golden. That's game.
Bing, bing, bing. All right, Callum taking it down 2-1.
All right, what do you think of that one, mate?
Yeah, it's. I mean, it was an interesting game of Magic. Callum just had all the answers there.
Oh yeah, he absolutely got there. That Shardless Agent was a bit cringy. Just watching that all the time.
Very lucky to hit his Parasitic Strix off the Ponder there.
If hit that Glintness Crane would have got you there. Absolutely, just for a life each go. You got what 11 iterations left.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this one of those really cool interactions.
I love Glintness Crane in that deck too. It just gives it so much more assurance.
It does. It's a very cool addition.
Well, that's it from us for now. We'll see you for round 2, eh?
All right.